And as always, please vote for me in November. Thank you very much. Ah, boy, what a weekend. I had a great weekend. I was in California, and this was terribly exciting. I was in a record store very late Saturday night, terribly late Saturday night, and I thought for sure that I saw Elvis, because, you know, Elvis is alive, and I thought for a second I saw Elvis buying some probably gospel music over there in the corner, and it turned out, no, it was just Raymond Burr. But there for a second, I thought... Thank you. Seriously, try to get one of these for the home. They're just unbelievable. This is kind of interesting, kind of sad, kind of controversial, and how do you do? Listen, everywhere I look, people are looking at me like they're stunned. Are you in the wrong studio? Were you supposed to be somewhere else? Is this like a kidnapping, ma'am? What is your name?
Kathy.
Kathy, are you all right?
I'm fine.
All right, if there's anything I can do to make this a little more pleasant, because you seem like you're just stunned. Are you welling up with anxiety about being here?
No.
Well, you're a lovely woman. I hope you can relax and enjoy yourself. Where are you from?
New York.
What part of New York?
West Side.
Oh, yeah, I'm not going to follow you home. Oh, do you have one of these at your apartment? Well, try to get one, because they're just... Anyway, this is kind of sad, kind of controversial, kind of, you know, whatever it was I was saying before I looked over and saw this woman. Is there an ether leak up here or something? Anyway, Pittsburgh Steelers owner Art Rooney has passed away at the age of 87. Terribly sad. And yeah, and there's a little controversy surrounding this, because he died during the exhibition season, so does it count? We're not sure. Close friends of the Rooney family? You all right? You okay? Okay. If you can't make the audience laugh, just frighten them. I don't understand this. According to an article in today's Times, doctors from Johns Hopkins University and engineers from Westinghouse are currently working together to develop a birth control device with a power miser switch. Is that it? I guess that's it. Oh, what a show, ladies and gentlemen. Nanci Griffith is here to sing with the band, eh, Paul?
Yes, indeed.
Richard Lewis is here. And we also have a 93-year-old dental assistant, Janie Moore, is here. So all of that and... seriously, I'm going to sing with Paul. A good friend, Paul.
Thank you. You know, through the years, I've had the pleasure of associating myself with many, many very good songs. I don't know where I'm going. I'm not going anywhere.
You're going to do a medley of your hits, weren't you?
I was going to, but then I said, what am I doing? It's late night.
How
are you, David?
I'm good. I'm tired.
Had
a long weekend. Had to go to Los Angeles. We're in Los Angeles, and I must say, you know, I was thrown out of the L.A. airport a couple of weeks ago.
I heard you were banned from the airport.
Banned from the airport, and police actually roughed me up because I got a ticket for speeding at the airport, and they said, never come back. They said, you can use any other California airport, but don't come to LAX. And so I was able to sneak in, and I used the airport and actually looked for the police, and they weren't there at all. So I think that's all blown over now.
They let you into the LA airport.
I feel like a free man again.
Great. It's great. Phil Spector still can't fly, you know.
I don't know what that means.
Well, he was banned from a plane in 1963.
Yeah.
When he made the plane.
Since
he hasn't been able to get on a plane since. No, he can't.
How does the poor man get around?
He doesn't. He stays in Los Angeles. You know that. He stays in his house.
I didn't know that.
He can't fly anymore.
And what did he do to get banned from all aviation?
Apparently he was flying. The plane had taken off. Jeff Barry and Ellie Greenwich were with him, and all of a sudden he looked around and he said, I got to land this plane. There's losers on this plane. We got to land. And he forced the plane to turn around and land again in the runway.
Now, wait a minute. He goes up to the cockpit. Excuse me, there are losers on this plane? Wait, if that were the case, there wouldn't be a plane taken off in this country.
I think he just sat in his seat. He started to freak out in his seat, and he was uncontrollable.
But to me, that's a pretty good flight. I'm always freaking out. Freaking out? Geez, I've never said that in my life.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, I'm glad you got over it, and you can now fly.
Yeah, we had a pleasant flight. Of course, again, I'd just like to update you on these schedules. If you're flying out of Kennedy, the TWA 1015 flight leaves at 11:30.
Ah.
So get there early. You'll be glad you did.
Now we know.
And it was odd flights coming and going. Very odd.
You had odd flights. Sat with strange people?
Yeah, there was actually a guy, yeah, two things interesting happened. Well, interesting at the time. A guy was passing out crystals. Everybody on the plane got a crystal.
Oh, yeah.
See, I think that's a bad sign. And then one of our staff members almost stepped on a baby, but I can't go into that. I can't go into that. We're hoping that blows over.
Well, we're glad to have you back.
Yeah, nice to be back, thanks. And then, did I tell you Hal Gurney punched Jack Klugman?
Hold it, back up.
Huh?
Let me hear that story.
I can't, again, I can't supply you with details
Where
because...
was this, at the party after the Emmys or
I don't know
something?
what it was. Yeah, it was at the governor's ball. Hal, of course, you know, will celebrate a little. And Jack Klugman said something that Hal didn't care for and turned his lights out. I've never seen that side of Hal before.
I can't believe it.
What the hell are we doing tonight? Huh? What are we doing here? Huh? What? Oh, yeah. Oh, this is great. We have a new little cartoon character we're going to start having on the show from time to time. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our good friend, Roger Rabbit. Well, it's... It is. It's unbelievable, isn't it? Roger Rabbit, what a surprise. How are you, Roger?
I'm just fine, Dave. Say, Dave, is that your hair, or did some dog just chew open a soft ball?
That is... See, hang on, Roger. Yes, Paul?
What's going on here?
This is my little sidekick, Roger Rabbit.
Okay, go ahead.
How's your day been, Roger?
I've had a terrible day. I went water skiing.
Oh, you went water skiing? Well, gee, that sounds like a lot of fun. You get towed around a lovely lake behind a beautiful speedboat. That sounds like a great deal of fun.
You're supposed to get towed by the boat? No wonder I keep sinking.
You know... Well, look, Paul, he's your little buddy. You know, Roger, it's just amazing how you seem to be right here in the room with us.
Each individual frame of animation has been painted separately by skilled cartoonists.
I see. Well, it sounds like a painstaking process. How many frames altogether, Roger?
Just one so far. But we're hoping that by the end of the week, I'll be able to wave.
Oh, that's great. Ladies and gentlemen, Roger Rabbit, and a nice hand for our good friend, Beth Henderson. Thanks, Beth. Sure. You know, interestingly enough, the Disney people, it was an oversight. They forgot to copyright that character, Roger Rabbit.
You're kidding.
So anybody can use it.
Anyone can do anything they want with the character?
T-shirts, watches, cups,
Great.
anything.
What a crazy oversight on their part.
Yeah, they're kicking themselves now.
Yeah. So we can use Roger Rabbit whenever we want. It's great.
Let's do our top 10 list. I'm exhausted. This... Did anything else happen over the weekend that I want to mention here? We were just Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and back. That was it. Yeah.
You were out there.
Yeah, I was out there. I'm tired of that trip. That's a long haul. Although the weather is pretty nice in L.A.
Is it? It's always nice.
Oh, it's lovely.
Never rains in Southern California.
Hypnotic. No, it never does. Tonight's category from the home office in Lincoln, Nebraska. Dan Quayle's top 10 pickup lines. Dan Quayle's top 10 pickup lines. You know he's the vice presidential candidate for the Republican ticket.
So I understand, yes.
From Indiana, my home state, Indiana.
Congratulations.
And he's also my age exactly. He's 41 years old.
Is he really?
Yeah, yeah.
So these would be then, if he were out at a singles bar.
Right.
What would his top 10 lines, pickup lines be?
Thank you very much, Ed.
Okay.
Here we go, number 10. Didn't we almost flunk out of school together? Number 9, how about a drink with a historical footnote? I sure would have gone to Vietnam if the Kong looked like you. Number 7. Number 7. Number 7, can my father buy you a drink? Number 6. Number 6, you can close your eyes and pretend I'm Jack Kemp. Ugh. Number 5, I think I saw Elvis last week at the Stuckey's on the interstate. Look, I've got a bunch of balloons with my name on them. Number 3, a girl like you could help a guy forget the irreparable damage he's done to the Republican Party. Number 2, I'll be vice president after we beat Dukakis and Lloyd Bridges. And Dan Quayle's number 1 pickup line, why, yes, I'm Pat Sajak. Okay, geez, we got a pretty good show here for you tonight. Richard Lewis will join us in a minute, so come on back, folks. How you doing? Good to see you.
Can they get any better? Seriously,
Oh, they're the best. They're absolutely the best. They've won awards to prove it.
Haven't they?
Yeah, we don't have to say it. They've won awards to prove it.
And don't I have one with me? Shouldn't I have now? Shouldn't I have the golden couch? But I don't.
Yeah, but you don't know.
I set it up, and yet I don't have it. You guys are the greatest, but I should, you know, I bring it up. It wasn't obligatory. You just ad-libbed. It sounded like an assassination attempt ad-lib. I don't know what you said, but you're the greatest. Well, keep in touch. Nice seeing you again.
No, wait a minute, Richard. You just got here. How you feeling? You look good.
Do I really?
Yeah, you feeling all right?
Are you really?
I feel great.
I don't look good. When you say
No,
that,
you look good.
Well, my mother calls me, hi, is everything wrong? So I feel that way, you know. But she means harm, you know that.
Yeah.
I know that. I don't know, look, I have so much on my mind and yet so little to say. That's the problem I have.
Well, you're perfect for TV then.
That's right. I'm perfect, I don't know. Look, I have delusions of other people's grandeur. You know that and I know that. Look, I feel great tonight, but I'll try to overlook it, quite frankly, you know, for the show.
Tell me about you just finished another television project. You had another pilot.
I did a pilot, CBS, King of the Building. I play a doorman, obviously.
King of the Building.
It's called King of the Building. They're playing Jin now. I always feel people are having to listen to me, but I play a doorman. And look at this I have dandruff now that looks like butterfly wings.
No, that's just that's the confetti. Don't worry.
Is it really?
Yeah, you had nothing to do with that.
It looked like a praying mantis, though.
No, it's just stuff we had it earlier.
But it had a wing. Dandruff was waving at me on my leg.
No, don't worry about it, Richard.
No, I played, look, TV. What do I know? Look, you mock TV, I mock TV. You know, every time I saw a comic growing up, watching TV, every time a comedian got a role in any kind of show, like, it could be a Civil War movie. Where's Lieutenant Shecky? Was Lieutenant Shecky right away? You know, like in the blue and the... Well, he's opening up a comedy club on the... where's my horse? Oh, Dean! You know, it's kind of, you know.
Yeah.
So who knows? So now I'm doing TV. I have a, you know, if I have a series, fine. I'm doing all these, you know, Hollywood Squares. You mocked me before. I'll say it again.
I wasn't mocking anyone.
Well, isn't it a stepping stone to Card Sharks? Let's face it. You know that? Huh?
But
I know that I did a pilot for CBS. Who knows? Jimmy Comack, he's been around. He's a terrific producer.
So you're the doorman.
This is frightening me, but so I'm doing every show now imaginable. What's that? Oh, he's giving me signs already. All right.
Fine. You know, you have plenty.
I did everything. There's a million shows out there.
Yeah.
This is the show I care about. But
well, thank you very much.
No, but I
care about you.
I know you do, and I thank you. But I'm doing these shows now. I did a Jewish public access quiz show called Wrong Again. It was sort of a frightening show. I'm doing PMS Magazine now. It's a frightening
magazine,
So where are we? I feel good.
You look good.
Well, you know, I'm trying to. Oh, that was a mock. That was
No.
Well,
how do you handle being? You're a legitimate star now. How do you respond to that? How do you handle that?
Well, you know, I'll tell you right now. I lived here. Well, first of all, I have no idea what that just meant. I just want to have my health, and you know that.
Oh,
but,
sure.
I got a call today at the hotel. My shrink 5 years ago from New York, who I left. Okay, She made a mistake in some kind of psychoanalytic theory, okay? She's recalling her patients from 1981, 1982. I got to come back now, it said. And then, and now I go to a shrink in L.A. for the last 3 years. She's retiring. This, to me, is a nightmare. I'm not even ready to, I mean, I'm not done. I'm like, it's like toast that comes out, it's soggy, the butter just stays there, you know what I mean?
You feel like she's abandoning you.
Abandoning me. The sessions now are absolutely disgusting. I mean, first of all, she's ready to leave, okay? And she doesn't do this like Sammy Davis Jr., but she's ready to leave. I mean, I'm in there, I'm crying. She goes, look, you know, you're starting to steam me, pal. That's what you're saying to me. She's eating corn on the cob during my sessions. It's frightening, and I feel dumb now. I've been traveling and doing a lot of concerts, and I'll tell you right now, I don't care about therapy. I don't know why I'm pointing to my own temples.
I don't know either.
But I went to this college in Florida. By the way, Florida, in Miami or Miami Beach. Okay, a Who. I heard a Who. Did you hear that Who?
I heard a Who, yeah.
It's all Jackie Gleason. The man owns, I would say, 98. Everything is Gleason. This, Gleason, that. You know, the Pow Zoom Mental Health Clinic. I'm sorry, I was there.
The Pow Zoom.
The Pow Zoom.
Pow Zoom Mental Health Clinic.
So I go to this. We're running out. So I do this this catering college. And
no, wait a minute.
No,
where they teach catering?
Look, if I told you on the Oval, all these like Chef Boyardee hats, thousands of them walking around, like out of the ravioli cans, all popped out, okay, running around. And I was at a fraternity house, okay, and they stole the beef Wellington final. They were all excited about it. And I feel like a moron. I don't know anything. I feel right now, if I ever had to take a test in college or in high school, like what, for example, what's the French and Indian War? If I had, you have 10 minutes, Mr. Lewis, the French. I don't know what you would do. You're a bright. All I would say, well, come on, the French Indian War. There was a guy with a beret. He was upset. You know, there was an Indian. He just killed a squirrel by mistake. They're talking. You know, it would be a frightening situation.
Yeah, sure.
So I feel very dumb. But other than that, I feel. Look at this, Biff. He gave me 2 minutes sign. Now, whenever I don't listen to you, you turn your back on me. Yeah. So that means we have to go to a commercial, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Right, Biff. Am I right or am I wrong? Okay.
Thanks.
All right.
Biff,
I'm sorry, Biff. My apologies.
Guests, Biff, don't turn your back on him.
The Biff.
Now he turned his back on me.
No, he's right. I'm sorry, Biff.
All right. We'll do the commercial, and then we'll be back with Richard Lewis. So how's your mom? How's your family when you come this way? I know you spend some time with them, and that's usually it's tough for you sometimes. Huh?
Well, it's a pleasure. You know, I have it's Mother's Day coming up, as you well know, and my lawyer now is drafting a Mother's Day card. I saw them. I went to a wedding. I came in early. It was a wedding from hell. It was a frightening situation. I'm in the car.
Who got married?
Huh?
Who got married?
I can't. Well, I'll get shot if I mention this.
All right, well,
he's a 15th cousin. I don't know. He lived with a dairy farmer somewhere, and there's no wheat, no way. I don't know. I don't know him. He doesn't know me. All I know is I showed up. It was a frightening situation.
You have Norwegian relatives,
huh? I'll tell you right now. This dandruff from the '60s is so hip.
Forget that.
Okay. I gave myself my first parade. Oh, already?
No.
Okay. Don't turn my back. Oh, he's turning his back. All right, I gotta go.
Biff,
I'm in the car.
Biff, go out in the hall. Just go out in the hall, Biff. Bothering our guests again.
No, I love Biff. So I'm going to this wedding. My mother, she's screaming. It's like, you know, she has a problem, a malady. I rarely use the word malady on the show.
Malady.
Gossip, dyslexia. She has to talk in front of people's backs. It's a frightening situation. I get to this wedding, and it was just, you know, I miss my grandparents. You know, I learned a lot from my grandparents. They were very, they met my grandfather, when may he rest in peace, he was, get it? Someone just fell again.
No,
you know, he's dropping dead. He's leaving the school.
No,
okay. Look, you can make mistakes.
Go ahead,
no one's perfect.
We have to talk him through this, Paul.
No, I'm fine.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. You're with friends, Richard.
I swear I'm fine. I just, you know. So,
By the way, you have 1 minute.
Oh,
No, go ahead.
I don't know where to begin.
No, Richard,
man.
finish the story.
I have no middle, I have no ending.
No, you're...
No, I forget my grandparents. Look, I'm a negative guy, let's face it. You know, I got my grandparents, they gave me that scene of the accident coloring book. You know that, and I know that. My grandmother had those antique dolls with angina. Must you do this? Must he have a nervous breakdown? I flew in from Sioux City, Iowa to do this show, and...
You're fine.
Now I have, what, 30 seconds
you're
now?
fine.
I'm
Relax.
not fine. He's playing, he's
worry.
doing the theme song from a doll's house, and I'm going to be fine now?
It's the theme from the final Jeopardy portion of Jeopardy.
I know. So where are we? What, women?
Now, tell me about your most recent...
Most recent? What, that's in the Ice Age, the most recent, you know. Look, you want to feel good about this. I don't have time, man. I just,
You have plenty of time, Richard.
I don't have
Relax.
plenty of time. I just, I want to feel good about myself. You know what I'm saying?
Well, who doesn't? Sure.
I know, but I'm a hypochondriac because I'm the grandparents, and I guess, I just don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with these, sexually, I'm doomed.
Really?
I'm doomed sexually. No, I swear to God, I'm doomed. There was too much pressure with this last woman. She was a jogger, and she was a 10K runner, and she just, in bed, it was just like, I just sort of felt like she wanted to have a simultaneous yabba dabba do. That's what she wanted to have. And yet I thought, I went, yeah, at the same time. Then she wanted a photo finish, which was unbelievable. And then I had to resort to, here we go, orgasm, here we go. I had to do like a whole kind of, they're applauding. You don't have to applaud. All right. I'm out of time, man. Oh, I come 3,000 miles. He was playing the piano. There was marionettes walking in front of me. Biff left the show. But look, don't I live for the show? Don't I have to come back?
You're one of our favorite people to have on the show.
Well, thank you
And
very
one of the
much.
funniest guys doing comedy today.
Well, that's very
And just
nice.
relax. Everything's fine.
Relax, sure, now, but I'm done. I'll go get a delicatessen sandwich, and I forgot to do half the stuff I wanted to discuss
So
with you.
you'll come back again.
I'll come back in about 25 minutes. Are you gonna... All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
We'll pause here, station identification, and then we'll be right back. Welcome back to the program, ladies and gentlemen. Tomorrow on the show, we'll have Stupid Human Tricks and Olympic sprinter Florence Griffith Joyner, and from Cleveland, Ohio, Harvey Picar. That'll be tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. Now, are you applauding for Harvey Picar or because you won't have to be here tomorrow? And tonight on the program, we have, is Roger still with us? Our new little cartoon sidekick, Roger Rabbit. Is he joining us tonight? There he is. That's a fascinating effect, isn't it? What is that, 3D or something? And can he speak to us now? Yes. Say something, Roger.
Hey.
Oh, yeah. Just amazing. Our next guest, all right. Get out the Dramamine. Our next guest is a distinguished British actor who recently conquered the American stage as the Phantom of the Opera. Tonight he wishes to achieve equal stature in the field of personal counseling. Please welcome Broadway's Michael Crawford as the Phantom.
Greetings, surface dwellers. I am the Phantom. I am one with the shadows. Truly, the night is my mistress, for I possess both her eerie beauty and her wisdom. One might say that spookiness is my middle name. In fact, when you think of stuff like darkness and terror, brother, you're in Phantom country. I'm here to answer questions on personal matters, professional matters, automobile maintenance, and removing tough stains. So let's get to it. May I have the first question, please?
Excuse me, Phantom, what do you use on that tub and tile cleaner? Is that how you keep that so nice and shiny? Does someone here have a question for the Phantom? Oh, hi, how are you? Nice to see you. What is your name, sir?
Andrew Lester.
Where are you from, Andrew?
Newark, Delaware.
Newark?
Newark, Delaware.
Newark, Delaware. What are you saying? How do you pronounce that again?
Newark.
Newark, Delaware. Am I pronouncing it right?
I am.
And where is this town in Delaware?
It's in the north of Delaware.
In the north of Delaware. Nice to have you here. And you go to school someplace?
University of Delaware.
University of Delaware. And what are you studying there?
I'm undeclared.
You're undeclared.
So far.
So what does that mean? The Russians could draft you? How long have you been there?
I've been there 1 year.
Well, isn't it time to declare yourself?
Soon.
Yeah. And what do you think it'll be? Any early indications?
Maybe business.
Maybe business. Your parents must be worried sick about you. Do you have a question for the Phantom?
Yes, I do. I'm going back to college next week, and I'd like to know the best way to end a summer romance.
Best way to end a summer romance.
Ooh, the college boy has a big problem. To think I was feeling sorry for myself just because my face is grotesquely scarred and I'm forced to live in the rat-infested sewers beneath the Paris Opera House. Do what I do. Drop a chandelier on her and get on with your life. Bill Wendell, please give this nice person dinner for two at Sardi's in the heart of the theater district.
Nice to meet you. Thank you very much. Dinner for two where? Dinner for two at Sardi's. Will they let him in like that? But you have to declare yourself to get in. No, it's $50. $50 won't buy dinner for two in a vending machine. Who has the next question for the Phantom? Hi, how are you? Nice to see you. What is your name?
Rocky.
Where are you from, Rocky?
Silver Spring, Maryland.
Silver Spring, Maryland.
Yes.
And you go to school there?
No, I go to school in New York City.
Uh-huh. What school?
Columbia?
Columbia, I see. And the school started there?
No, it starts next week.
It's really a football powerhouse up there, isn't it? What are you studying?
Mechanical engineering.
See? See? What? Why can't you just stand up and say mechanical engineering? Don't you feel like a twit now? Look, Rocky. All right, Rocky, what is your question?
I'd like to know when it's time to get married.
Another romantic question. When is it time to get married?
Can't wait to get your hooks into me, huh? Well, listen, sweet stuff. This Phantom's one alley cat who's gonna stay wild for a long time. So forget about that marriage crap. What we had was beautiful, but it's over. Don't let the door hit your butt on the way out. Bill Wendell, please give this nice person dinner for two at Mama Leone's.
Mama Leone's.
In the heart of the theater.
Okay, okay. There you are. Nice to meet you. I'm sorry I suggested you got to do. Good luck to you. One more? Somebody else here? Hi, how are you? Nice to see you. What is your name?
I'm Jody Peshek.
Jody?
Yes.
Nice to have you here. Where are you from?
I'm from Kansas City.
Kansas City. Now Kansas City is a lovely town, isn't it?
I love it.
And what's the statistic about fountains? More fountains there than...
More fountains there than in the city of Rome.
But I understand they're counting drinking fountains in that.
They could be. Yeah, they could be.
What do you do for a living?
I work for a pharmaceutical company.
In what capacity?
Well, I'm in sales and marketing.
Do you enjoy that kind of work?
Yeah, I do.
Really?
I've been doing it a long time.
Okay, good for you. And what brings you to New York? I know, I'm visiting with the lady. All right. What brings you to New York?
Tickets to the David Letterman show.
Wow. Do you have a question for the gentleman down there?
Yes, I do. I was wondering who's going to be the next president of the United States.
It's a political question.
Come on, Jody, give me a break. I'm the Phantom, not Kreskin. If I could see the future, I wouldn't be here. I'd be at the dog track. So save your tricky political questions for Geraldo. Bill Wendell, please give this nice person dinner for two at Tad's Steakhouse in the heart of the theater district.
Thank you very much. Okay, we'll be right back, folks. Our next guest has been cleaning other people's teeth for more than 70 years. Ladies and gentlemen, please say hello to America's oldest dental assistant, Janie Moore. Janie, nice to see you. Thank you very much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
That's a beautiful dress.
Well, thank you. I'm so glad you like it.
Where did you come from today?
Well, I came up yesterday from Johns Island.
Johns Island?
Johns Island, South Carolina.
South Carolina. And
that's in Charleston County.
I see. How long have you lived there?
I've been living on the island since '53.
Mm-hmm. And is it connected to the mainland with a bridge, or do you have to take a boat in?
Well, we have to take 3 bridges to come to town.
Yeah. Sounds like a lovely part of the country.
Oh, it's beautiful.
May I ask how old you are?
I'm just 93 and a half.
93 and a half. So you've been cleaning teeth for 70 years.
Right.
So what year did you start?
1918.
Right. Now, how did you always want to do this?
No, I didn't want to do this.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so.
No.
How did you start doing it?
Well, I had the opportunity. I was working at the telephone exchange, and I got tired of that.
In those days, the telephone company would also clean your teeth,
yeah.
wouldn't they?
No, they didn't. No, they didn't. People didn't clean the teeth so good way back then.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. So you went to what? A dentist, and he
Went to
said.
the dentist. He wanted someone to work in his office, and he trained me. I was trained on the job.
And ooh, now was that difficult?
Kind of hard sometimes.
Yeah. And what did the training consist of?
Well, you had to sometimes mop floors, you had to sweep floors, you had to clean cuspidors, and just anything.
Cuspidors being where people would spit?
Yeah, where to spit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then what would they be spitting in those things in those days?
Stuff.
Stuff. And then when did you get around to actually working on teeth?
Well, I had worked about a year before I started.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember your first patient that you actually cleaned teeth for?
Oh, yes. She was a Mrs. Bowen from New Orleans. She came to work in the manufacturing company when the government made sailor suits for the sailors.
Uh-huh. And she came in and needed a cleaning and a checkup?
Right, and I cleaned her.
Yeah. I'm guessing, I know the answer to this question, the equipment must have been much more primitive in those days.
Primitive. You doing with one hand and pedaling the drill with your foot, cleaning and prowling around, and your leg would get awful tired sometimes.
So what you're saying is the drill was pedal driven, like a
sewing machine.
like an old sewing machine.
Like an old sewing machine.
Yeah. Have you ever lost a patient?
Not yet.
Yeah. And how many dentists have you worked for?
Well, I have worked for 3, and I'm working with the 4th one now, and I'm working on him. The other 3 died.
Oh, the other 3 died. Now, when you say you're working on him, what does that mean?
That's what he said.
Oh,
that's what he says, because I keep him busy. He says she's buried 3, and now she's working on me.
I see.
So there.
Now you look like you have really healthy teeth.
They're good.
Yeah, well, that's good.
Yeah, they're good ones, yeah.
Yeah. How many days a week do you work?
I work 5 days a week, 5 hours a day.
Mm-hmm. And is it tiring work?
No, not too much.
Yeah.
Well, any work that you do, but if you love it, you don't get tired.
Yeah. What did they use for anesthetic in the early days when you were just beginning? Yeah.
In the beginning, when I started out,
yeah.
You would go to the drugstore and get an ounce of, it was cocaine in distilled water, and you used that as an anesthetic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's right.
But since then they've made that illegal.
Yes.
You can't buy distilled water anymore.
No, you shouldn't. Not that kind.
What?
Not that kind.
Now, do you get the sense that people take better care of their teeth today?
So much better.
Yeah.
So much better.
Why is that, do you suppose?
Well, one thing I think, a lot of people work in manufacturing plants and they have insurance. And the insurance company will pay a certain percentage, and then the patient pays the balance.
Right.
So that makes it an incentive for the people to take better care of the teeth. Some people couldn't afford it.
Yeah. But also, is when they started putting the fluoride in the water, didn't that help or not?
Oh, yes, that's better for children. Yeah. Fluoride in water.
Yeah. And is this your first time to New York?
Oh, no, this is my 3rd time.
Do you enjoy coming to the city?
Oh, I love it, but it's too fast for me.
Yeah.
I've slowed down a little bit.
And have you ever seen this show?
I think I've seen it twice, but I'm going to see it from now on.
Okay. Jesus, nice to meet you. What are you going to do tonight?
Well, I'm going to get on the plane and go home to go to work tomorrow.
Oh, you have to be at work tomorrow?
That's
so
right.
You won't have time for dinner tonight?
No, thank you.
Oh, that's
I've already had a hot dog.
You've already had a hot dog?
No, I had lunch.
You had lunch? Where'd you have lunch?
I don't know where the place is.
Yeah. I was going to say, we have 3 people going to dinner tonight up there. That maybe you could go with them.
I'm so sorry I'm so full.
Okay. Jeez, it was nice to meet you.
Well, and I want to tell you that they stopped me from driving. I can't drive on the South Carolina highways because they don't paint the lines quite enough for people to see.
Yeah. Well, I can't drive in Connecticut, but for a different reason. Nice to see you. Nanci Griffith. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. You all set? You ready? Yes. Okay. Our next guest is a lovely and talented singer and songwriter whose latest album is called Little Love Affairs. Folks, please welcome Nanci Griffith. Beautiful. Terrific. Thank you very much for being here. Nanci Griffith. We'll be right back, kid.
Hotel accommodations for some guests of this program were furnished by the Omni Berkshire Place Hotel, Manhattan's green and civilized oasis, in exchange for this announcement. For reservations, call 1-800-THE-OMNI.
Hi, how are you? That was great. That was a very beautiful song.
Thank you.
Very nice. Nice to have you here. Please come back anytime.
Oh.
Nice to meet you. My thanks also to Janie Moore and Richard Lewis. Tomorrow on the show, folks, Stupid Human Tricks, Florence Griffith Joyner, and Harvey Pekar. Have a good night. Thanks, everybody. Good night.